Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I am the Pink Moon Tarotist. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of November 2020. I'm just going to cleanse your space if I can get the sage to light. There we go. Okay. It's good and smoking now. Okay. So I'm just using white sage to cleanse the area and myself. And we will get into your reading. Still going. Oof. Okay, put that out. Now, as I say, this is a general reading for the sign of Gemini, the air sign. So not everything will resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest behind. I will be using the Universal Weight deck for your reading and then clarifying with the Lightseers Tarot. I'm going to point the camera down at the table so that you can see the cards and not me. Okay. And apparently you can see my coffee cup as well. So can we see what is in store for the lovely Geminis this month? You know, Gemini, you have a full moon in your sign at the end of the month on the 30th of November. It is a snow moon. It is a moon that is bringing on changes and enhancing communication, because Geminis, you are very good at communication. So let's have a look and see, what do we have to let our lovely Geminis know for the month of November 2020. We start with the Five of Swords. Then we go on to the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I promise you these cards are shuffled. I shuffle them between each reading. And we go on to the Three of Wands. Now this card has come up a lot this month in these readings. I think just about every sign I've read has had the Three of Wands in it. Interesting. Okay. What else do Gemini need to know for the month of November, please? Yeah, I want that one. No, that one. We have the Six of Pentacles. What else do Gemini need to know for the month of November 2020, please? Okay. Justice. What else do Gemini need to know for the month of November 2020, please? So I'm going to take that one. We have the Lovers in reverse. And your overall energy is the Page of Cups. It's a lovely energy. It's very youthful energy. The Page of Cups comes in with an offer of love, usually. And it could be somebody who's younger than you or somebody who just has a very youthful energy. It could also be reminding you that you need to think about your inner child, to play more, to connect to your youthful side. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the reading. So we start the reading with the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is a card of feeling maybe like you are one of these two figures who has lost something, lost in battle here. And you have this guy in the front here who is feeling very victorious. He is claiming the victory for himself here. It is, let's have a little look in the book and see what it says. Yeah, so it could be that you are feeling like either you have had a bit of a hollow victory, or that you are feeling slightly defeated. It's time to question what your own self-interest is here with this card in the this is the you now position. It could be that you have conquered your own fears, or that you are feeling like maybe you're a little bit conflicted about something. We will see when we start to clarify. Then we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Now, when it's in the reverse, I'm just going to check with this one. The Seven of Swords, again, it's a false victory. He's running off. He's making off with everybody else's sword there from battle, having not done anything himself. He's a little bit sneaky. It's a card of deception, a card of somebody who is not always being so truthful and honest. But this is in your antagonist position, in your position of blockage or an obstacle that's in your way. So this could actually be representing you. Are you lying to yourself about something, Gemini? Are you not admitting to what it is you truly want and you truly desire? This feeling of defeat or hollow victory that is going on with you. Are you being completely honest with yourself about it? Are you hiding some secrets? Because then we move on to the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is a card of reflection. He is looking out across the sea. He is contemplating, exploring, and going somewhere. He has opened himself up to a new perspective. And this is what you need to be thinking about. What's your new perspective? What are you looking out for? It could be time to explore some new possibilities and reignite that sense of adventure within you. Now, I realize at the moment with the current situation in the world, actual travel and actual exploration may be quite difficult, but it doesn't have to be traveling the world. It can just be exploring a new opportunity. Again, we will find out more as we get into the reading. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is, again, it's an earth sign. I say again, I've not read you an earth sign as yet, but it is a very grounded side. And this is about gratuity. As you can see here, this chap in the middle is giving to this beggar down here. He's giving quite freely, but he is also holding the scales of justice there, which is funny because your next card is justice. So he's kind of determining that this chap is not worthy, but this one is. It's a bit of a power shift. Do you feel like you are receiving, or do you feel like you are the one who is not receiving right now? Where does the power lie? Again, he comes underneath this Five of Swords. Do you feel like you are the one in defeat here, the one who has lost something, who has not got what they want? Or do you feel like you have got something, but it's a bit of a hollow victory and you're not sure if you're worthy of it? Because then we move on to Justice. And Justice underneath that Seven of Swords is, like I say, the Seven of Swords is that card of deception, that card of stealthiness, that card of somebody is not being truthful and honest with you. But in this instance, is it you that is not being truthful and honest to yourself or to somebody else? There is some justice coming. Harmony and equilibrium being restored. You may be feeling like something is not fair at the moment, Gemini. But what doesn't seem to be fair to you might feel very fair to somebody else. So you need to communicate. You're very good at communicating. You are a sign of being a very good communicator. So, is there some truth that you need to accept? Is there some truth that you need to reveal? Is there some truth that needs to be revealed to you? It's interesting that we have two cards of feeling like there is an imbalance, that you are not being given your just desserts. And there are two cards about truth. You need to find the truth of the situation here, Gemini. And then, like I say, the Three of Wands is that exploration card. He's looking out across the seas, waiting for his ships to come in. He is contemplating exploring new avenues. And I think this is what you need to be considering. And then we have the Lovers. But the Lovers is also known as the choice. So there is some form of choice to be made here. And it is in the reverse. So when the Lovers are in the reverse, it could be that you are unsure of that choice. You're still caught up with contemplating and waiting on something, waiting for that ship to come in. Now, the Lovers, it's a complex card in the best of times, but it is a feeling about knowing what is right and what is wrong, okay? And this is even more so when it is in the reverse. In the reverse, the Lovers are disharmonious. There has been some form of breakdown in communication. And you need to harness that power of communication. What are you hiding? What secrets need to be revealed? I don't get the feeling that this is you giving your power to somebody else. I get the feeling this is you, Gemini. I think that you are the ones who are hiding something, who are feeling like somebody is hiding something from you. And it is creating this disharmony. So let's take some clarifiers on this and find out what's going on. Okay, could we clarify this Five of Swords for my lovely Geminis, please? We have the Magician in reverse. Some very strange energies going on over this month. Can we clarify this Five of Swords for my lovely Geminis? We have the Two of Swords, something you are not seeing, Gemini. And then we have the World. Okay. So, Five of Swords, that feeling that, you know, either there is some hollow victory or that you are being denied a victory. You are losing something. The Magician in the reverse. The Magician is the alchemist. He is the one who takes all the elements of all the other suits and mixes them together to create cosmic inspiration. And he is, he's the first card, apart from the Fool, who is 0, but he is the #1 card of the tarot deck. And he has the power to manifest. He's very creative. He puts together, like I say, he puts together all the elements to create something. But here, there is some sort of unused potential going on. There may be some form of manipulation. This could be you, or this could be you feeling that you are being manipulated. And very much a blocked energy. Then we go on to the Two of Swords, which indicates that you are in some kind of stalemate with this. You have a difficult choice to make here. This is not going to be easy for you. But there is something, you have a conflict going on within you. And there is a difficult choice to be made, but you need to make that choice. Because when you do, then you can complete the cycle. The world here is cyclical, and it is it's sometimes represented by the snake that eats itself. And can indicate that there is abundance to be had here. There is success to be had here. It could also indicate some form of travel, which comes in with this Three of Wands later on. But like I say, at the moment, I know that that is difficult depending on where you are in the world and what your current situation with lockdown is. But we're all having to temper our travel somewhat. And then this Seven of Swords. Okay, let's see what the Seven of Swords has to offer. Can we clarify this Seven of Swords for the lovely Geminis, please? And we have the Seven of Cups. That does not surprise me. Being over the Seven of Swords, 2 sevens. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. And I am struggling to hold my cards. Can you clarify the Seven of Swords for the lovely Geminis, please? And we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we've got some shadow energies going on here. Now, the Seven of Cups is a card of wishful thinking, fantasizing, making things up. And that goes very much with that Seven of Swords in reverse. There is some truth that is not being revealed here. There is some sort of deception going on. And the King of Wands, he is the king of creativity, the king of ideas, the king of strength and power, and You know, he's got that lovely lion in the background. He's got his lit wand there, his fire energy, and very, very happy. Excuse me. Very happy with his situation right now. Feeling very accomplished, and I just want to see what the shadow side of him is. If I can find wands in my little book here. I had my finger on it the whole time. Okay, so the King of Wands, his shadow side. A little bit impatient, maybe. Some explosive emotions could be going on within you here. It's a very unsettled feeling, and there is a need for some compassion. There is a need either from the person you are dealing with, or the person that you feel is not being honest with you. You need to show them some compassion. Because then we go on to the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And again, the Queen of Wands, she is very creative. She is very passionate. She is very confident. She is good at expressing herself. But when it's in the reverse, which it is, this is possibly, there's some jealousy going on here. And again, you're not being totally honest with yourself here, Gemini. You need to be more honest with yourself. Open up to yourself and have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in what it is that you want. And then with this Three of Wands, let's have a look and see if we can clarify that. This need for exploration and change, waiting for your ships to come in. Can you clarify this Three of Wands, please? Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And that's good. It's good to have that in the reverse. I want that one. And the Knight of Cups. Lovely energy. Can you please clarify this Three of Wands? Yeah, I want that one. And then we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so Three of Wands. The Ten of Wands is traditionally a card of carrying a heavy burden, feeling like you are weighed down by something, bogged down by something. When it's in the reverse, you could be releasing that burden. But it also could be that at the moment you are needing to let go of something. You need to let go of someone else's expectations of you. And going back to this confidence that you need with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the confidence in yourself. Stop worrying about somebody else's expectations of you. Let go of that and be true to you. And then we have this wonderful Knight of Cups energy. He's Mr. Smooth, Mr. Romantic. I mean, look at him there, dark and brooding, holding his flowers. Sitting on his stool, just there going, yeah, I'm here to offer you all that is lovely and all that is beautiful. And it could be that somebody is going to come in with an offer for you that will give you that sense of fulfillment. But be warned, because you have this Ten of Cups in the reverse. Now the Ten of Cups, when it's in the upright, is beautiful energy. It is wishes fulfilled, dreams come true. family, harmony, you know, rainbows and sunshine. This is a beautiful energy card, but you have it in the shadow position. And when it is in the reverse like that, it's indicating that there is some kind of struggle going on here. A struggle. Do you have unrealistic expectations of your relationships? There's some miscommunication still going on here. Just be careful not to misunderstand the good intentions of this night. Okay? It's coming in with good intentions, with feelings that are pure and hopeful, and the classic romantic. Of course, he could be, and when I say he, I mean just because it's a male on the card, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a he. It can be a woman, it can be a man. But it is somebody who could be just in love with the idea of being in love. This could be you, Gemini. You could be in love with the idea of being in love. And in doing so, you're putting unrealistic expectations onto a relationship. Could also be these feelings of unworthiness. If you're not feeling worthy of this love, you need to unburden yourself and get a new perspective, okay? Explore your feelings, Gemini. Explore how this is all going to play out and follow your heart. Turn this the right way up. You are worth it, okay? You are very good at mediating ordinarily. And I feel like with the moon, the full moon in your sign at the end of the month, your ability to mediate and your skills of communication will improve. But this could be a bit of a topsy-turvy month for you. With the full moon in Taurus on the 31st of October, so at the start of the month, you might be feeling the effects of that, where communication is a bit dodgy, and things are said that shouldn't be said, or things are not said that should be said. And it's leaving you feeling a little bit unworthy of love. Just be honest, Gemini. Be honest with yourself, be honest with others around you, but be tactful at the same time, especially when dealing with others in the beginning of the month. Because with that waning moon in Taurus, there could be some miscommunication going on. Let me clarify this Six of Pentacles, please, for the lovely Geminis. We have the Seven of Pentacles. The Six leads into the Seven. And we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. I told you that card was coming up a lot. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Gemini. That one. And we have the Six of Swords. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay, so this, two sixes. The Six leading into the Seven. Seven of Pentacles is setting out your desires, setting the seeds, laying those foundations, planting your seeds of desire, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams. Stop feeling like the one that is unjustified, you know. Plant those seeds of desire. And then we have Three of Wands in the reverse. As I said, Three of Wands is contemplating, exploring, and getting out there, going and seeing new things. It's creating a new situation, waiting for your ships to come in. This particular card, I always say she looks like she wants to jump on her surfboard and go and meet the ships halfway. She doesn't want to just sit around and wait. When she's in the reverse, you have this shadow energy going on right now. In this current situation, you have the shadow side of this Three of Wands, which is you're not dreaming big enough. You know, you need to dream big. Go big or go home. Some sort of fear is holding you back. There's a lot of fear in these cards. And then we go on to the Six of Swords. Moving away from choppy waters into calmer waters. Moving away from something that is making you feel very discontent, very uneasy, but you can move away from it. You just need to be honest with yourself and dig deep. And then we have this lovely Justice card, which is about being, gaining balance. So can we clarify this Justice card? And like I say, at the moment, you may be feeling that things are unjust. So this is in your blockage position. Then we have the Judgment card over Justice. Okay, what else can we do? And we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of wands going on in this reading. And we have the Ace of Cups in the upright. Okay. That's a bit of a mixed bag. Okay, so Justice, you may be feeling at the moment like the scales are not tipped in your favor. You may be feeling like things are a little bit unjust. This is coming from whatever these secrets are that need to be revealed. These deceptions that need to be turned into honest communication. And we move on to Judgment. Judgment is, well, as it says, it's about judgment, self-realization. You're going to realize at some point that you need to understand your own motives, know your own heart. This is a spiritual awakening. Look at her releasing her spirit into the ether there. There is a need for transparency here. And it's you that needs to be transparent. You need to declare what you want, Gemini. Then we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Six of Wands is a card of celebration. And you can see she's standing in the spotlight there. It's you taking the spotlight. It's you taking center stage. When it's in the reverse, you're holding back. What are you holding back from? What are you shying away from, Gemini? There's a lot of self-doubt going on in this reading, and resentment. You may feel, if these secrets are revealed, if the truth is told, that you'll fall from grace in some way. But then we have the Ace of Cups. Follow your heart, okay? Your heart will guide you. Aces are beginnings. The Ace of Cups is all about feelings. Cups are water energy signs. They are the sign of deep feelings. And this Ace of Cups is saying that you need to have this spiritual awakening. You need to love yourself and find your bliss, okay? You need to find your bliss, because your bliss is currently being disguised, hidden, squirreled away, whatever you want to call it. And it's not being communicated. So dig deep, go down into that, into your inner self, and be honest with yourself. Even if you can't reveal something to somebody else, at least be honest with yourself, Gemini. Whew. Then we have the Lovers in the reverse, which, like I say, is miscommunication of some sort going on here. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Lovers, please. Oh, we have the Strength card and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to put those over there because I've run out of space. So some form of miscommunication going on. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is a card of feeling like you are stuck in a choice that you don't want to make. Maybe a bit of a three-way tug going on here over the Lovers there. Maybe this is something to do with a third person in the relationship. Whether that is a third person in the form of somebody else being your potential lover, or you feel like someone is being unfaithful to you, or whether that third person is your family, who are in some way interfering, getting in the way of you and your partner. But it is in the reverse. So there is something you're grieving over, some loss that you fear, and you're not wanting to deal with. It has something to do with this miscommunication that's going on between you and this other person. But then you get the Strength card. You have the strength to deal with this, Gemini. You need to believe in yourself. Believe that you have the strength within. Dig deep. Be honest with yourself. You have the strength to do it, okay? You can do it. And then we have the Eight of Cups, again, in the reverse. Eight of Cups is walking away from something that no longer serves you. When it's in the reverse, you've got the shadow side of that. Like I said, this is the Light Seers deck, so it's the shadow side. So I'm just going to check in the book for the shadow side of the Eight of Cups in the reverse, if I can find the cups. Okay. Yeah. You may feel like you're stuck. You're stuck in this web of deceit. You're stuck feeling like you can't walk away, or maybe you're worried that if you do walk away, you'll regret it. This is a lack of momentum. 8s are all about momentum, about movement. This, when it's in the reverse, this is a lack of movement, a lack of momentum. This miscommunication is causing you to feel stuck, to feel like you can't move away. Dig deep, Gemini. Pull up your inner strength, because you can do it. Okay, bit of a struggle going on for you here, Gemini, during the month of November. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a sip of coffee because my throat's dry. But there is something, just to recap, there is something that needs to be revealed. There is a communication that needs to happen. There's a level of honesty here, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with. There's a lot of secrets and miscommunication going on that needs to come to the front. Because when it comes to the front, you will feel that abundance. You'll be able to move away from the deception and the choppy waters. Dream big, Gemini, you know, dream big and follow your heart. Release your inner desires. Be true, be honest, and be balanced with it. Because you could achieve that abundant feeling and that level of abundance. You could achieve that. But at the moment, the only person that is blocking it is you. Whew, sorry, that was a little bit harsh. I'm going to take a Healing with the Oracles card. This is, let me just check. Colette Baron Reid, Wisdom of the Oracle. So let's see, what do we have to tell my lovely Geminis about this situation? New life. You get the card of new life. New life is needed here, I feel. But that new life needs to be based on an honest foundation and on your true heart's desire. You know, you need to release what it is you want. Use your strength, dig deep, and create the new life that you want, Gemini. It is there. It is ready for you, for the taking. You can have everything. This new life is there. Okay, what else do my Geminis need to know? I want that one. Exchanging gifts. This is about giving and receiving, not just taking. The exchange of gifts. I'm going to actually read what it says in the book for you on this one. See how it relates to this. I know they can appear pretty obvious, these cards. And dear, sorry, yawning now. Yeah, so there's some kind of trade-off is gonna be taking place here with you. But you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honour them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. So there you go. It is about that give and take, that push and pull. Whether it's to do with a relationship, a work situation, whatever this is speaking to you about, this being honest with yourself. It could be to do with work, you know, if you're not happy in your job or if you're wanting to go in a different direction. You know, but whatever that new life is that you desire, be honest with yourself about it and communicate honestly what you want and have some give and take in it. Be prepared to put in what you want to get out. Let me take one more of these. I have one more card for my lovely Geminis, please. What else do they need to? Yeah, I want that one. Okay, and then we get the card of serendipity. Indeed. This situation is a serendipitous situation. It is going to be fortuitous. There will be a fortuitous outcome with this. And, you know, when you give and take and you're honest, then, you know, you're ready. You're ready for that change. You're ready to harness that good luck. Think big, you know, wish big, dream big, and watch those dreams being fulfilled when you can be honest with yourself about it. Okay, I'm going to take a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, which is also Colette Baron Reid. Wow, and we get the cosmos. Creativity and vastness, yeah. Dream big. Get those creative ideas going and really be honest with yourself. What do you want, Gemini? What is it that your heart is yearning for? And then we get, this does not surprise me, the Hawk Prince. The Hawk Prince is the spirit of communication and paying attention. So don't just speak your truth, listen to what others are saying as well. And yeah, Gemini, what I'm getting for you this month is you really need to open up those lines of communication with honesty, diplomacy, and tact. And yeah, your spirits are there trying to guide you. They're saying, come on, let us know. What do you want? Give us your dreams. Dream big. Okay? Communicate your dreams. Communicate your desires. That's how you are going to get them. Okay, I'm going to give you an Angel's Oracle card. Ooh. Yeah. And we get divine guidance. You're being divinely guided this month to open up to possibilities. You are being divinely guided to be honest with yourself. Know yourself. Love yourself, Gemini, because you can have it all. You can achieve your goals. You know, your guardian angels are out there and they've got your back. You just have to tell them what it is you want, which means you have to admit to yourself what it is you want. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. So, yeah. And don't forget, your inner child. Have some fun. Play. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but those subscriptions help me to grow my channel. This is a very new channel. This is the first time that I've ever done public readings on YouTube. So all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions that I get really help me to progress. And the more this channel progresses, the more readings I will be doing. If you enjoy my readings, then do look out for more coming in the future. As the channel grows, I will be putting more things into it. But this is just the first month I've ever done them. So I do hope that I didn't stumble too much on what I was saying and doing. I wish you all a blessed and well communicated month of November, and I hope that it brings you joy and peace and love. Namaste.